be on the beta, you would have got to have seen it now. But we're going to demonstrate for all you who have not been lucky enough to get onto the beta.
Who here's on the beta, by the way? Oh, quite a few. Wow, quite a few of you.
Wow, excellent.
Great, then you'll know this level then, but everyone else will be brand new for them. Okay, so this level we chose for many reasons. One of them is it's really fun. And the best part of this level for showing you guys today is that it has pretty much every feature that we put in the game in one level. It's a good showcase.
It's a very condensed level and it has many well executed things in it that I'm sure you guys will all love and get to build into your own levels when it hopefully launches.
So when we start designing a level at Mediamolecule, the way we go about it is that we break off into little teams, or we break off into single people teams, and then we basically create pockets of gameplay. These little pockets of gameplay we call a motif, and this is a result of many different motifs being placed into one level. So we take cutscene areas like this, where you
so here, as a good example, we have sandbots in the game, and the sandbots are essentially AI-controlled sand people, but you can dress them up in costumes to make NPCs like Da Vinci and Victoria, all from our game of characters, and you can make your own costumes and own characters to go inside your level.
Okay, so you can see that we still have some of the old staple control devices from LBP1. We've got the old yellow lever, we've got magnetic key switches and things like that. It's all a bit technical for you guys if you don't play the game before, but they're all there, they're all able to work just as they did before. So if you don't fancy, taking the next step and making something as impressive as this, then you can just keep doing what you did before, but looking better.
So here we have a really great example of the controller laser, sorry. And Victor has managed to make a game inside a game with little mini arcade versions of Breakout and Pong. A broken one, unfortunately, because you never got around to fixing it.
A little sackbot there working on fixing it.
Stable of arcade fairs and see how lifelike is that?
I think they're two-player competitive there. Wow, they've unlocked themselves versus no level, which I'll talk about later.
Absolutely. Very exciting part.
It's a level link, and this is something new for Little Big Planet 2. So in the first game, if you were an avid creator, you'd be building your amazing masterpiece of a level. You'd be building this long, gargantuan epic, a bit like 300 or something like that. And then you'd reach the top of what's called the thermometer. And the thermometer is what we put in the game to make sure that you guys didn't max out and everything and make the game crash. So the trouble is, if you reach the top of that thermometer and you can't add any more, you just feel a bit like, I had so many more ideas to go in. So,
and you didn't quite get to the end of the level, and you just wanted to keep going, but you were limited by the thermometer. So we introduced what's called a level link, where essentially you can then link two levels together, and for want of a better word, you can just make two levels seem like one level. It'd be an almost seamless join, and you can link as many levels as you want and cutscenes together to keep going and make the biggest level you could imagine.
So what we hope will happen with leveling is that people create their own games from start to finish. Menu screens, introduction, cutscenes, like 5 levels in a row, and a nice conclusion with the boss, things like that. And it's totally possible. This is how we build the game.
Hub levels as well.
Hub levels, so you could have like an RPG style gameplay. I mean, the important thing to remember is that we build the game using PS3 controllers, and that's something that nobody ever believes when I tell them, but we commit to work, we sit down.
So here we have an example of how we can affect the gravity mid-level, and we've reduced the gravity down, say, 50% here. And that's another great feature that you can mess with the gravity to your heart's content to make yourself lighter or indeed heavier. We've featured loads of new assets in the game as well, obviously a complete new set of meshes and materials.
Backgrounds?
Yeah, loads of great new backgrounds.
This is one of the later levels, by the way, so if they die a few times, please forgive them. I'm sure it'll be awesome. They are saving some sackbots on their job card. I'm not going to spoil where you are in the game.
Yeah, no, don't ruin that.
You're in a spaceship.
It's a surprise.
So, another nice thing about this game is that we're able to use brand new movers, is what we call them. But instead of using pistons and bolts and bits stuck together, which we the first game, we can often just apply a force to an object. It sounds a bit technical, but it's really simple. You can just say something, move up, point a tree, or move down. That really helps with things like simple doors or any of these puzzles that we're having.
So here you can see that the blocks are held up in the air. They're not held by pistons or anything anymore. We have, as Dan was saying, movers, but we have material tweaks as well to affect gravity and various other attributes of materials to make them behave how you want to now. So you can say make a material sticky or grabbable or weightless or immovable even if you want to.
It's all about creating flexibility in the games that you need to make. So all of these different things separately work well, but of course if you combine them in unique ways, you can create gameplay that no one's ever seen before. I mean, our beta has been fantastic so far. We've just been amazed at the quality of the gameplay.
Absolutely. And of course, we realised in the first game that people on the community were taking advantage of glitches and so on and so forth and just finding ways to do things. So we thought in Little Big Planet 2, instead of them having to use glitches and so on and so forth to make what they wanted, we just tried to give them the power to make the things that they could think of and do.
So we're looking at here our magic vehicle. The vehicle is essentially a wheelchair for Sackboy, and it's not created by us as in we didn't have a team of artists design and create this. We just built it as designers. We just built it with game tools and thought, wow, it looks great. The main mechanic is that pushing the X button flips the gravity of the device. You can see it right in the ceiling, as you can see, or doing very well with stuff there.
And of course, anyone who gets the game will be able to make any of these things. This isn't got any kind of special code. When we actually work with the PlayStation control pads, so anything you see that we've created in the levels, you will be able to create yourself.
And what's amazing is during the first 3 or 4 days of the beta, you were seeing levels that were basically just like this. And that's after 3 days, that's incredible.
It was unbelievable, really. We're so massively impressed with what we've seen so far in the beta that we can't wait for it actually goes live and we see what the rest of the world can do with it. So we're now approaching the end of the level and we'll move on to some more creative stuff and show you some of our other cool features that I'm sure you all would like to see.
Check out this impact.
Wow. Yeah. There we go. Wherever we ended up though.
Scary. Okay, good. Can we go back to quick mode and look at... Oh, the secret.
Absolutely, yeah.